the parrot wax cap mushroom. The texture is just so nice and so satisfying to admire. It looks like it's made of gummy. Is it bad for me to say I want to eat this? Cause I definitely want to eat this. A little update to my mother's spice drawer. I let her know what the internet had to say about it last time. Mwah. Organization 10 out of 10. The way my wife's nails match her pen. Why do I have the sneaking suspicion that she painted her nails with the pen? I don't know. The colors just match too well. The perfectly smooth top on my gelato. It is perfect. Can you even eat this? I mean, come on, I would just admire it. It's too perfect to eat. This structure I built for a deck. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. This statue, called the Veiled Virgin, was made by sculptor Giovanni Strazza. It's remarkable because the veil appears see-through, even though it's made entirely of rock. Oh, that is impressive. Somebody actually sculpted this. Like, the talent it takes to make something like this is just insane. We were told by the guy collecting our skip that we packed it in a satisfying way. All things folded, everything's fitting the way it's supposed to. Yeah, no, this is definitely satisfying. How all of my DS and 3DS games fit in a box without any gaps. See, now this is truly impressive. I don't know about you, but all my games are just scattered everywhere. It's just a mess, but this person, they know how to keep it neat. Kudos. The way they organize the coffee cups at my work. Hey, whoever thought of this idea, give them a raise. Cause not only does it keep things straight, but it also looks great and gave this person a bunch of Reddit karma. Overall, it was a good design choice. The perfect bread. The legends are true. A train carrying corn had a leak. Oh my goodness, free corn. I don't know about you, but I'm definitely eating that corn. What, you don't like railroad corn? What are you, some kind of weirdo? This looks delicious. This shelf of pasta sauces at the grocery store today. Everything's in stock, everything's in order. And you know what? This does put a smile on my face. The flame lily, the national flower of Zimbabwe. That is cool. I've never seen this before. I want to grow a flower like this. Hold up, this is pretty cool. Inspired by Should Doubt 79 and Alex Toilex to show what I had used through 3 years of preparatory classes in France. I'm surprised you were able to keep up with all of those pins. I mean, I'm glad you were able to get full use out of them too. I mean, that's pretty cool. This can of sardines has a clear bottom. Okay, see, I would think this is cool if it wasn't for the fact that they're sardines. I don't know, something about this is just like, ugh. Is that just me? The perfect seashell spiral. Where do you go to find these seashells? I mean, like, they're so perfectly formed. I don't know what beach you go to, but I want to go there too. Ah, yes, all the logs perfectly fit together. Although I would still be terrified to drive behind this truck. Like, I know they're all perfectly placed, but I don't know, it's still creepy. The light tint on the windows created a fastening filter effect. Hey, that's pretty cool. It's like you're looking at different worlds. Honestly, that's pretty trippy. It rained on my van. I love how something as simple as like just water droplets are enough for us to be like, wow. Leaf O Life by Deepak Joshi. It's the circle of life. No, but really, that is beautiful. The talent, the execution, the imagery, it's mwah, beautiful. The way my Tupperware lids all fit in this drawer. I thought this was just a myth. I didn't know this was actually possible. I'm surprised you were able to keep up with all the lids, let alone organize them like this. Ah yes, perfectly symmetrical streetlights. I don't know what city this is in, but I want to move there. My bank now allows a completely blank card with no info front and back, plus you can choose your own design. You see, customizable debit cards, that's what we need. Now that's epic. And might I say, the design that they chose is really good. It's a snow rainbow! What does it mean? This almost perfect 3 I wrote. This mad lad actually did it. The perfect 3. Hats off to you. I had a good day at work. Look, I don't know what this job entails, but if it means staring at this, I get it. I get why it was a good day. I was told you folks would appreciate the jello my kid made for the holiday weekend. Red, white, and blue, just like America. It's beautiful. Yes, I call this one honey bun. Mwah. It is magnificent. Rainbow fields that should definitely be a Mario Kart track. Shoot, I'd play this game. What, you wouldn't play this game? What are you, some kind of weirdo? Look at this. It looks like a freaking wonderland. This beautiful artwork looks so satisfying. See, this is some of that meticulous artwork. The type of stuff that takes months to create. Is it carved in wood? Like, is all of that 3D? I'm impressed. You see, it's the simple stuff. Just raindrops on a leaf. This stuff is meant to mesmerize us, and honestly, I think it's working. A perfect weld on a bike frame. Welded to perfection. We love to see it. Yo, this police department is organized. Look at this. Parking 10 out of 10. My younger brother, 20, is training to be a driver for our moving company. He's not on Reddit, but wants to hear how you'd rate his Tetris skills. Let's see. Structure's pretty sound. Everything's set up where it needs to be. There's even an extra pocket in the top right corner. I'd give him a 10 out of 10. My perfectly organized organized mini die. All the 2s on one side, all the 3s on the other, all the 1s pointed up. Pretty solid job. The way water beads collect on this glass. Wait, how does it do that? Surely that's not natural. It's making a grid. Eruption on Mount Etna looks like a phoenix. Oh, what are you talking about? No, that is definitely a phoenix. That's not an eruption. No, you just witnessed a phoenix, all right? Cells forming with the combination of acrylic thinner and oil. Whoa, okay. I didn't know what to expect when I read the title, but this is worth it. I was able to flip these brownies out flawlessly. Okay, now that's cool. No stains on the pan. The brownies look great. Although, to be fair, even if they didn't look great, I mean, I'd still eat them. What, you wouldn't? What are you, some kind of weirdo? Colored pencil park benches. Artistic and cool to look at. My Tic Tacs organized themselves. By God, they actually did it. I don't know how your Tic Tacs managed to do it, but I'm impressed. The oven vent hood that hasn't been cleaned in a decade. Oh, that does not look good. Oh, but this? See, now that's good. We love to see it. Although, what restaurant doesn't clean their vents in over a decade? Like, what? I don't even know if I want to eat there anymore. What else haven't these guys cleaned? My dog is the same color and texture as my rug. Ayo, they're rocking the camouflage.
This is Agent Self Dog. The owners have found my location. I've been compromised. I repeat, I've been compromised.
I painted this doggo for a fellow Redditor. See, not only is that satisfying, but it's also wholesome. We love to see it. My cat is the same texture as my rug. Aw, no, now we got dogs and cats camouflaging. Leave in the comments whose side you're on, the dogs or the cats. The way my mom placed these cookies in the tub for transportation purposes. It's 8 layers deep. Okay, your mom is just talented. A little too talented, might I add. If it were me, I would have just put them down however they fell. I mean, it just looks incredible. I'd honestly feel bad taking a cookie out of the tub. Like, I would want to eat it, but I don't want to mess this up. It looks too good. These lined up staples. Ah, yes, in perfect order. As all things should be. This thumbs up strawberry I have. Man, even the fruits are being positive. The strawberry's sitting there like, hey, I love the garden, keep it up. My little weekly calendar stickers fit perfectly in my new desk. Oh, look at that, they were made for each other. Before and after of an interlock patio I cleaned up yesterday. You see, when I looked at the before, I was thinking, oh, you know, it's not that bad, you know, a little bit of grass here and there. But now looking at the after, I can certainly see why they wanted it clean. It just makes it look better. This thick cut of bacon. Okay, so if you're a vegetarian or vegan, you might be thinking, ugh, no. But if you like bacon, this is just, it's mesmerizing. Oh, geez, now I'm getting hungry. Oddly satisfying corn. I know it's corn, but my brain keeps telling me they're just a bunch of bunched up jelly beans. See, now I'm really getting hungry. This is why I should eat before I make videos. I know this is my own tangent, but it's true. I'm sorry, if you're hungry out there looking at all this stuff, I'm sorry. I guess we're both gonna have to suffer. This colorful fruit area. Oh gosh, more food. The care needed to perfectly line up this patchwork. Okay, so this definitely looks good, at least in that they painted the lines where they're supposed to be. But now one side's super clean and the other side's dirty. Like, either clean it all or throw some dirt onto the clean parts, or do something. It's both oddly satisfying and oddly dissatisfying. The tile lords have listened. You see, this is how you perfectly integrate 2 different types of floors at the same time. Hats off to whoever did this, because it looks great. Beer poured to the brim of this glass. Not a drop too much, not a drop too little. We love to see it. Oh, and by beer, we mean, orange juice. Good old YouTube-friendly orange juice, yes. The color flow of these leaves is so soothing. Oh, absolutely. This right here, this is the best part of fall. The way I had just enough pizza rolls to make a circle. Oh, those look so good, and it looks so good in a circle too. I never realized how much of Oddly Satisfying is just delicious foods. This fitness equipment I organized. See, now that's a gym I would like to go to, where everybody puts the weights up the way that they're supposed to be. Like, it looks incredible. Now you can work out and be organized. What's not to love? This @ symbol I wrote amongst my scribbles. You might have sloppy handwriting, but that @ right there, yeah, no, that's it. That's legit. And they said perfection doesn't exist. Exhibit A. Perfectly preserved ice layer from the leaf. So nature's just producing ice leaves now. What's next? Animal-like plants? Bat-faced capea flower. Oh, so yeah, what next was an actual animal-like plant? Okay, I should have seen that coming. Still super cool. Just a little creepy. I don't know, that little purple bat face is creeping me out. Bless their soul. They must have only just started working there. They put all of the food like perfectly in the bag. Usually they just throw that stuff in there. I've seen some workers just open a sauce packet and dump it in the bag. This is incredible. Although it's yet another image in which it's just food, and now I'm really hungry, and yeah, feels bad, man, feels bad.
That is some nice spice racking my dude. 10 out of 10. You know, I'm freezing my butt off right now, but I can really appreciate this. It's so pretty. The way my Xbox matches up with the soundbar woofer makes me happy. It makes me even more happy. It's a box next to a box. Huh, now that's pretty frickin' sweet. Science for the win, baby. Removed our Christmas tree today. Now that's pretty satisfying. If only that little spot near the left just wasn't there, then it'd be perfect. Okay, forget perfect Christmas trees. This is a perfect pupper in the perfect season. Forget summer, forget spring, forget winter, autumn for the win. You know, sometimes there's nothing to say about a photo, but damn, that is one sexy photo. Those are some pretty flowers, dude. This reminds me of like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I always wanted to enjoy that. Finally, a burger that actually looks like the commercials. Thank you very much. Nothing quite like a good root beer that foams just to the top. You know who's cute? Who? You are, little buddy, in that little tiny tube. Oh, sweet. Can't wait for Tekashi69 to get this hairdo. Actually, he's got some weird beard now. It's really creepy. I love the fact that whoever had the greenhouse, bottom pick, started something I'd like to think amazing. What a transformation. Oh my god. Why can't we have houses like this in the United States? No, they're all just like different colors, not matching up. This is beautiful. Oh yes, that's what I'm talking about. Give me that sweet background of a computer photo. Oh dude, that sushi looks good as heck, bro. I don't even really like sushi that much, but this I would eat. Ooh. I used to be a mechanic's apprentice, let me tell you. This is one sexy toolbox. I made a perfect ball out of kinetic sand. Thank you for showing it to me. It can't be perfect, but I'm gonna take your word for it. Now that is a perfect ball. That's a little flute ball. Look at the little kitty cat. This right here is what you call picture perfect. God, that's such a dad joke. The perfect forest planted in accurate distance. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I would love to run through this, even though I feel like Slender Man would come out from behind and kill me or take me away. A frozen ball in my garden this morning. Dude, that's sick. I'm freezing to death and all I got is endless snow. Why can't I have some of this in my yard? Is it me or does this look like the library from Star Wars? Like, I'm not even kidding, the Jedi library. Look it up. This looks just like it. I bet it was modeled after it. My grandma's cat. The way parts of the cat match the colors in the background is phenomenal. No, you know what's even more oddly satisfying than the fact that it's just a beautiful kitty cat? His right eye's brown, my right eye's brown. His left eye's blue, my left eye's blue. I need to adopt this cat, man. We can walk around being all cute, be TikTok famous, yeah. Also, which one of you's collecting the memes? Cause you knew this one would match me. I would like to coin a new term when a picture is delicious and perfect. Deliciapicorous. That is what this image is. You know, as I just went through the snowstorm, yeah, it's pretty to look at, not fun to shovel out the day after, let me tell you. Okay, that's a really well-organized Walmart or Supercenter, whatever this is. Those chips are making me hungry though. Can I get some? Thanks to my birth dad who loves birds, this right here is a male cardinal. It is a beautiful, majestic creature who's also on the endangered species, but damn is it cute. Okay, I don't even eat junk food. I eat the same meal every day pretty much for my diet for working out, but this I'd take a bite out of. There's no way to prove this, but I was able to wrap all of my 1-year-old son's gifts with dollar store wrapping paper saved from 2 years ago after being a restaurant worker during the pandemic. It's just nice to win. Dude, that really hits home. It's kind of sad that there's so few presents. Dude, this pandemic sucks. Can it be over? I just want the world to be happy again. I want to go outside. Why can't we all just be happy again? We will one day. Peace and love, baby. Peace and love. This is what I'm preaching. Peace and love. You know, this right here is worth the snowstorm. I'm not even gonna lie. I'd love to go in it and just like poke the roof out so the snow falls down on me. That'd be fun. Ooh, muy caliente. This photo looks spicy. See what I did there? Because they're peppers? Yeah. My windshield after a cold night? Denver, Colorado. Oh, that's some good nature right there. Look at it. And here we have some beautiful kitchen plates. My god, look at the color coordination. Why can't my kitchen be like this? Experience TIG weld. That's a nice experience TIG weld. I have no idea what a TIG weld is, but man is it pretty. Okay, I'm not sure which one of these is better. The one on the right or the one on the left? Like, the one on the left's easier to clean, but the one on the right, it's like waking up to a rainbow every morning. I love it. You know what's more oddly satisfying than this beautiful brick wall? That man's calves in the background. Ooh, someone doesn't skip leg day. Look at that meat. Now, I don't use this word too often, but this picture is grill fantastic. I started doing my own nails a couple months ago when I quit drinking to keep me occupied. I painted these switch stacks today, and it was extremely satisfying. Ooh, those are some nice switch stacks. And let me tell you, you got a real future in this. You should totally go do it. The vegetable tart I made for Christmas dinner. Dude, that looks like the food from Ratatouille. I just want to munch into it. The kiwi fruit under UV light. What? There's no way this is real. It looks like a super strawberry and a nebula all at the same time. Opal with its own sky found in Australia. That's a nice piece of opal if I do say so myself. That's a real nice piece of opal. Finally, someone thought about how the cords for the internet or electricity were gonna go through the basement of the house, and it's not just stapled to the roof. No, it's built into the floor, and it looks beautiful. You know, these are some nice bonsai trees, but I fear that this is the future of us. You know, this is how we're gonna get our oxygen, and that's gonna be a little sad. Oh, dude, I had one of these plants as a kid, the little flower things that have syrup on them that used to catch flies. It's like a Venus flytrap, just like eats them up. Oh, baby, that's a nice man cave carpet. Where can I get one? Oh, my friend, please come by and be the one to organize my spoon drawer. You even got the tall spoons facing one way and the little spoons going the other way. That's freaking awesome. Now, this is a TikToker's dream lighting right here. Look at that. You got the silhouette challenge in the back and you got the blue F-boy light in the front. Started working at a supermarket, organized a very messy ice cream aisles. Heard you guys might like it. Dude, you deserve a raise. Also, my favorite story of ever going to a supermarket, I literally saw ice cream containers frozen, like not a little bit thing, frozen in the back of the freezer to the wall because the ice was like leaking up over. It was awesome. That's a nice onion. That's a real good job, mate. Okay, I would love to have something like this in my life, just to look at it every day, but I know I'd mess it up because I could never get the lines perfectly straight. It really would bother me, but the one day it'd be like this, it'd be like, oh yeah, baby. All right, here we got the American version of that vegetable cake thing that you made earlier. We call it the heart attack special, but damn is it delicious. Oh look, the little giraffe just wants to say hello to the plane. Chopping board was spot on. You bet your bottom dollar it was. James Harriet, James Harriet, James Harriet, James Harriet, James Harriet. My friend James Harriet, I appreciate you. You thought about your book covers before you started, and I appreciate that. Okay, fall is my favorite season, and this right here would go perfect with some warm apple cider vinegar and some warm donuts. God, I wish it was fall. Forest scene in my coffee grounds. Dude, that's freaking cool. And look at the little dark spot right there near the bottom left. It kind of looks like Bigfoot walking through. That's even better. Okay, I used to work as a ski hill, as a ski instructor, then ski patrol. This right here was my morning every day, and I got to be the guy to rip down and on my snowboard and mess up the beautiful pattern. It was so satisfying. Oh, sweet, I finally got Wi-Fi on the outside of my house. Freaking sick, dude. Guy looking for a part found perfect person in same city to trade with. Dude, you are so lucky. But honestly, if I owned the white truck, I would have kept the yellow hood. It kind of gave it some more personality. Oh, that right there is a real nice weld. Look at how perfect it is. Also, it kind of looks like a wiener. Bouncy balls thrown into an empty garbage can. Oh my god, it looks like a nebula again. Yes! U.S. Postal Service floor tiles. That's some good floors tiles. If only they treated my mail as well as they treat their floors. Okay, yeah, I got a ton of snow right now. I legit have something pretty much like this going on. Okay, that straight looks out of like The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, and I would love to live in that house, but that door would be a pain to open with all that snow. That right there is one handsome good boy. Look at those pectoral muscles. He's ready to model, strut, and make it work, girl. I really can't imagine how much work this took, but let me tell you, pal, it was worth every second of it. That is a beautiful Kirby. He looks happy, he looks healthy, and I love him. Oh, the wrapping job on these presents. Mwah, chef kiss. Oh, it looks like a beautiful sandwich. Mwah, I would eat it every day. A secular school of fish captured in Australia. Damn it, I really wish I could have come up with some circular fish pun. I don't know, living sushi, sushi roll, I don't know. Anyways, it's a beautiful picture, okay? The entire subreddit's beautiful. It's a nice hole you got there. Get it? Just like these damn wires, it's an IT man's dream, baby. Yeah, let's just hope they don't say cut the orange wire, because then they're gonna be like, oh god, which one? Which one?
My fish tank creating a rainbow of color on each spindle. A full rainbow! What does it mean? Sculpture by Nello and Petrash in Antwerp. Aw, you see, now that's just cute. Look at how peaceful they're sleeping. Oh, so when this person cuddles a dog on the city streets, it's cute and adorable. But when I do it, I'm trespassing in a public disturbance. Life just isn't fair. Oh, now this is gardening made easy. You can tell which ones are ready and which ones still need a little bit more time. Gosh, that's gardening on easy mode. I love it. How this hotel was built perfectly between this mountainside road. Ah, yes, the perfect hotel. Oh man, forget a rest stop. No, you just pull into this and you can just book a room. It's like right off the road too, so yeah, it's super convenient. This fish ladder in Switzerland. Okay, first of all, I've never heard of a fish ladder, but it's everything I thought it would be. This is the equivalent of a fish highway. I can imagine a fish just being like, well honey, I gotta go to work before the fish traffic piles up. That feeling when your bed sheet has no crease. You made your bed perfect. And of course it's a king bed, it's fit for a king. Not just that, but apparently it's fit for a Burger King. Mwah, beautiful. My friend's cat, who is white except for his black tail. A genetic mystery, but an overall beautiful cat. We love to see it. And I gotta say, what a nice turtleneck too. Like, this cat's fancy. This cube of tomato roots. Hey, wait a second. No, this is from Minecraft. This is just Minecraft in 4K. Can you believe that? They're trying to trick us. Cleaned my grandmother's oven yesterday. The before and after feels so nice. She's 96, so be kind about the before photo. So this is before. Okay, you know, not the best. And then the after is just mwah, spotless. Mr. Clean would be happy. Stunning and absolutely symmetrical henna wedding design. I just gotta say, all henna designs are pretty much next level, but this is just like, my brain just exploded how good this design is. The washer turned my blanket into a dumpling. Ah yes, so smooth. And all my washer can do is make my socks disappear. Like, come on, I want this person's washer. This person's washer is awesome. This fluffy rainbow color cake. It looks so soft. I wouldn't even want to eat this. I just want to sleep on it like a pillow. What, you wouldn't want to sleep on it like a pillow? What are you, some kind of weirdo? Look at how soft it looks. A woven wood door. Wait, how do you weave wood? That is just, man, I tell you, some of these people are next level. It's not only satisfying, but it's just downright impressive. Oh, now this is blueberries grown right. I would definitely eat the blue ones. Not sure about the purple or the green ones, but yeah, definitely the blue ones. Perfect norimaki roll. Oh, you weren't kidding. They topped it off with gold and everything. You know, I'm allergic to fish, but it looks so perfect, I just might eat this. Of course I would die, but I would still do it. I'd be looking up at the doctors in the hospital like, if you saw how good it looked, you would have eaten it too. Raindrops on my sunroof. None of them are absorbing into one another. They're all just like individually spread. Oh, that's too good. A 400-year-old abandoned garden maze in Spain. Ah, yes, this maze belongs to the plants now. Assorted bag of gummies. It's perfect. Well, wait a second. The square in the top left corner, it's missing one. What? It would have been so beautiful, but no, somebody just got a little too hungry and ate one of the pieces. Oh, what a shame. All of our dryer balls naturally ended up here at the end of the cycle. Ah, yes, neat and orderly, as all things should be. Popcorn clouds always mesmerize me. Oh, okay, now that is nice. I was like, what are popcorn clouds? But yeah, actually that makes sense. Yes, I called this one cinnamon roll. Mwah, isn't it beautiful? I can just imagine the artist like sitting in line at Cinnabon like, here you go, sir, one Cinnabon. Ah, yes, thank you. For you see, this Cinnabon shall be my masterpiece. Yeah, okay, that'll be $14.50. The perfect plug for the perfect outlet. Don't you just love how it fits like a glove? That's beautiful. Ah, yes, the perfect @ symbol. It is beautiful. It's as if it was written by the gods. The way part of this umbrella blends with the sky. Oh snap, that is accurate. I honestly thought that umbrella had holes in it. I was like, geez, that umbrella is not gonna work. Hardwood spiral staircase. You see, if you're gonna butcher a tree to make a staircase, at least it's this staircase. I mean, it's just incredible. The incredible way this fireplace was arranged. The architect was like, they called me crazy for collecting that many stones, but I showed them. Oh, I showed them all right. Our croissant layers at work. Ah yes, perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Oh yeah, you know, just a cloud sitting on a tree. Wait a second, what? My local greenhouse. Ah yes, this does make Mother Nature happy. This hot sauce display at a grocery store. Whoever the worker is that set this up, they deserve a raise, alright? Like, look how neat and orderly it is. It's just so neat and all together, like, come on. Give this person a raise. Hey, I don't know if this is an actual street or if it's just art, but if it is real, I want to go to this place. Like, I don't care where it is, I just want to go, you know? It looks so aesthetically pleasing. This hand sanitizer with absolutely no bubbles in it. Oh, come on. That has to be like just water, right? No way. It has to come with bubbles. Now, if only chip companies could follow the same rule. Like, you know, no more air pockets. It should just be all product. I love this. Oh, lucky for you, you bought the perfect vacuum cleaner. Kudos. This photo of thousands of crows atop snow-covered trees, illuminated by the streetlights underneath. Ah yes, just another reminder that the crow overlords are watching.
We're always watching.
A recent piece I made trying to capture the color spectrum.
Can you believe this person actually likes rainbows? Like, what a freaking loser. Oh gosh.
Ripples and lilies. Oh, you know what this looks like? This looks like the album cover for Mango by Black Party. I absolutely adore this photo. The mesmerizing intricacy of traditional Japanese basketry knots on pebbles by Shizu Designs. Like, the skill alone to weave all of these designs is truly amazing. A stained glass living room. Okay, now you could probably say your living room is pretty cool, but it's definitely not as cool as this one. Like, who even needs a TV when you can just stare at the windows? Like, I would be mesmerized for hours. The way my sister decorated this tiramisu. Hey, your sister's a downright pro, alright? Let me just say that. The way a boy at the supermarket packed my groceries inside the bag. Ah yes, a Tetris god. Speaking of people who can place things really well, this is another store clerk who deserves a raise. I mean, I can't even imagine how much time that must have taken. Oh, you know, this is my $1 million living room, you know. Oh, don't mind the bit of nature we have in the middle. Yeah, you know, it's just a nice touch. Somebody really installed a tree in their living room. They're sitting there like, yes, we get our oxygen homemade. Yeah, we're that rich. A picture from underneath the Eiffel Tower. You know, I always see pictures of the Eiffel Tower from like far away or like on top, but I've never seen one from underneath. Like, this is such a unique photo. Finch shadows that look like a piano. Ah yes, this is creative designs at its finest. Yo, did you really just camouflage your boat? This looks less like a ship and more like the new iPhone. Like, what is this? 500-piece puzzle? Done. Yo, the fact that you put this all together and it's all like basically the same color, that is insanely impressive. All of Al Dye UK's Instagram photos are subtly connected, going back months. Wait, so you mean to tell me that this person had months of content pretty much planned out? Like, the photos are intersecting with one another. That is like some next level planning. This piece of art created only by folding and creasing of paper. Wait, so they didn't draw that? They just folded? I can't even fold a piece of paper in half and they're building coliseums. This person took arts and crafts to a whole nother level. This crosswalk in Pasadena. You see, they could have just made a regular crosswalk, but no, they went all out with it. Kudos to them. Hey, you know what? I don't even care what this is. It could be fish meat for all I care. I'm eating that. What, you wouldn't eat this? What are you, some kind of weirdo? Making umbrellas in Myanmar. Okay, now that's pretty interesting, but it kinda looks like you're about to get jumped by a gang of umbrellas. Hey, you don't belong in these streets. Yeah, I'm thinking it's time for a beatdown. Hey guys, just leave me alone, please. Hey boys, get him. Ah!
You can make an almost perfect arrow shape with your fingers. And I hate you so much that I never found this out as a kid and I'm gonna do it right now. Oh, dude, that's freaking sweet. It's almost like knowledge is holding up the building. Like knowledge is the most powerful thing on the planet. Spreading love. You know what I love? How even and symmetrical this looks, and my god, it looks tasty. Also, look at the guy's robe in the background. That's freaking sweet, dude. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? I finally finished this set of 2012 Barnes & Noble's Children Leather-Bound Classics I've been working on for 10 years. I love the colors. Dude, the fact that they thought this far ahead while making it is fantastic, and I love it. It's not much, but I found my new jar of PB Satisfying. Who wouldn't? Look at how smooth she is. It's just like, what up, baby? Come take a scoop out of me. I never thought I'd see wood make a perfect ball, but now I have. It's an oblate spheroid like the Earth. I don't care, I enjoy the symmetry, damn it. The way the frost highlights the sculpture. Holy crap. It also makes me feel sad for some reason, but either way, I love it. Smoothie that is the same color as shorts. That smoothie looks good. Also, I don't like the one wet stain and the one little black hair there on your shorts. But either way, I like it. A bridge. A water bridge. Oh, water bridge. Yes, I enjoy this. Today being March 4th, 2021, outside of the US, we write the date as 4-3-2-1. It'll never happen again, everybody. Well, at least not for 100 years, but still, it's beautiful. You know how you make a puzzle and it just fits so perfectly and you're like, that's a good piece of puzzle. That's a good piece of puzzle right there. My friend saw this bag in a store. Below are her dog. That's beautiful. That's so beautiful. Also, I know I said dog. They're both dog. They are cute pupper dogs. Skrillex, the making of a superstar. The 5-minute Mexican breakfast everyone should know how to make. And then you're listening to Tom McDonald Clown World. You know, I respect that, but just saying Clown World, not his most fire track. It's definitely hell of it. Give that man a listen. He's completely independent, even though he's controversial. Oh, my blanket was sitting in the washing machine when it was done. Perfect ball, my friend. Perfect ball. These flour and sugar scoops? Well, maybe it's just me, lol. Dude, these are freaking awesome. They're like perfect hair spheres, especially the like top left one and top one. I love it. Heard you guys like polished cars. Here's mine from last summer. Ooh, baby. Jesus Christ, that is polished. This Meyer lemon from my Blue Apron box. I've never seen a perfect lemon before. But my God, it's the chosen one. It's the chosen lemon. This beautiful cauliflower growing in our garden. Holy crap, cauliflower can be purple? I didn't know that. It's beautiful. The way the water dried in my bowl. Oh, that's pretty freaking cool, but also a little nasty. Maybe give that thing a little scrubber dubby. Oh, dude, that's like perfectly symmetrical, and it kind of looks like the ground sloops around to the left. I love it. Also, are those little ducks in the background? Oh my God, that's so cool. You see them in the mist? I might be imagining things. It could be me imagining things. Okay, moving on. 6 bubbles inside of each other. Heh, bubbleception. Duh. Huh. That would make a really nice hat for a band called Dio. If you get that joke, you know, good for you. Aw, dude, that's freaking cool. I didn't know you could do that. Was it designed in this? That's cool. The city of Barcelona. My God, every other city's so well planned, and then we got the US where LA's just like, here, have some smog, have endless traffic, and then this thing's like a freaking animated picture over here. This must be about 50 years old now, and it still works flawlessly, and I got it secondhand off the neighbor. It's an automatic greenhouse window opener. When it gets warm, fluid in the handle expands and pushes a piston, which opens the window. Oh, dude, that's freaking sick. We had one of these in my school's greenhouse. They work fantastic. Except when it's really cold, sometimes the fluid does freeze when you, like, live in a crappy state like me where it gets, like, -20 sometimes. Yeah, not fun. What's for dinner? Decided to sketch my kitchen while waiting for dinner to be ready. How are you this good at art? I've tried my whole life to be good at art, and I still suck at it. I can barely draw Godzilla over here, and I've been trying for, like, 5 years straight, but I can make a girl voice and do endless accents. No, but you're good at art. Forget you, buddy, and your skill. This puzzle that took me a year and a half to complete. Putting that final piece in was pure bliss. That final piece, baby. Oh, yeah, that's the puzzle orgasm I needed. Oh, cool. The new Tom and Jerry movie kinda sucked, but this is real cool. I'd buy this. This is better than the live-action film. 2 women washing water lilies in Chalduc, Vietnam, Curacan Farm. Huh. I didn't understand some of those words, but that is beautiful, and I really hope this photo wasn't staged, because that's how beautiful nature is sometimes, my boys. My oil painting green wave, oil on canvas 2021. You know, as a surfer, when the waves are green and you have that like sun coming through that turns golden yellow, that is the best tube to get barreled in. It feels so good, I'm telling you, there's no other feeling like it. And then I usually eat it in the wave because I never make it out of a barrel, but still that one moment of bliss like, I made it, dude, I made it, and then crash, and I die. The cubes in my drink are lined up satisfyingly. Huh, I usually just get ones like they all clump together and freeze, then I can't get my shaker thing out of the bottom, but you know, this is real nice. More ice porn. That's some good ice porn. That deserves to be on Ice Porn Up. Cross-section of different undersea cables. Oh, dude, that's freaking sweet. They look like pieces of sushi, Simon Says, a Doctor Who opening. Christ, this is awesome. A starling memorization forms the shape of a giant bird over Lough Ernernal, Co Westman, Ireland. Photo, James Carumby. My God, that's one beautiful bird. You know, I would feel really bad about popping these. It's like breaking your heart every time, but man, it would be so much fun. Spices swirled to perfection. I don't know what this is. It's like some type of special cooking where they do this, and I love looking at the photos, even though I feel like those spices would destroy me. The symmetry of these teeny fruiting mushrooms / mold / slime along the leaf edge. My God, they're so beautiful. They look like little caterpillars. Before, after here, that's what I'm talking about. That's a nice rolled yarn. In Germany, there's a water park called Tropical Islands. It's literally tropical islands built inside old blimp hangar. Holy crap, we have Great Wolf Lodge, but this is so much better. I would be so happy here. Look at how beautiful it is. The rings of all my different eye colors. Ha, that's cool and all. But I got me 2 different colored eyes, so together with both my eyes, I can create this. The beautiful cake. Ooh, baby. It's as smooth as an iPod carrier. I don't even like iPods, but ooh, baby, she's smooth. The way the sky and snow blend together in this photo, I took of a cloudy day and snowy roof. Whoa, I thought that was a drawing for a second. Dude, that's freaking sweet. I'm so glad some people are good at taking photos. You know, a photo says 1,000 words, but a picture says 1,000,000 words, because my god, you have some art talent, dude. My freaking god. Is this a real building? If so, can I live in it? It reminds me of that one spot in Call of Duty Warzone. Is this real or animated? I can't tell. Hold on, let me zoom in a second. Yep, that's real. That's not animated. That is some beautiful, beautiful asymmetrical, symmetrical genius. Speaking of asymmetrical, symmetrical genius, I know it's not exactly symmetrical, but something about this is just so beautiful and lovely, and I want to live in it, and all the colors. The Rookery Staircase, designed by Frank Lloyd Wright, Chicago, shot by me. You know, he may design some sweet stairs, but you took a sweet tunnel photo, my dude. I know people who can make snowballs just like this, and it makes me so angry, because mine are always like lumpy and gross, like there's a bunch of rocks in them, even though there aren't. These things are beautiful and probably done by some mastermind. Pics of my sunroof yesterday while parked watching the rain. Oh, dude, and the little tree branch makes it look like a crack. That's pretty cool. It's a pupper, blending in, it's a chameleon pupper. Perfect pancake I cooked. Dude, every pancake's perfect. They're all delicious. Even burnt pancakes are perfect. Everything's perfect when it comes to food. Perfectly timed moon from my perfection, Japan. Holy crap, that is freaking beautiful. How'd you do that, mate? How long did you wait out there? The floor pattern. Ooh, baby, that reminds me so much of frickin' basketball courts when they like twist the wood the other way. It's so infuriating, but also so beautiful. Before, after. Yeah, dude, if I had a budget, I'd turn my backyard into this, but I don't, so I'm just gonna be jealous. But also, I just want to sit in that hammock. Look at the sun, it beats down perfectly. Oh, it's so beautiful. Before and after of a property I cleaned up last year. You know, I respect the hell out of your skills of maintaining that yard, but I kind of preferred when it was a jungle. I mean, look at it, it's so cool and beautiful. Especially the tree and the flower bush. Yes, mate. Moss only growing on the bricks. I feel like this was by design somehow, by the type of stone they use, because moss eats away at rock and it prefers certain types of rock. But either way, cool, dude, cool. Yeah, that's a nice pupper enjoying some sun. That's a nice pupper. I mean, how can you not love this photo? It's a puppy in the sun. And don't come at me in the comments like, it's a full-grown dog. Every full-grown dog is a puppy, and every puppy is a full-grown dog. Don't ask me how it works. It's just beautiful.
One of my oil paintings done with a single palette knife. Ooh, that is satisfying, but I think it's more just impressive than anything. I mean, that's talent. After 20 years of working at the same place, I vowed to finish a pen, then I finished the box. Wow. You're telling me all those lasted you 20 years? That's incredible. Ooh. I don't even know what this is, but just from looking at this, I want some. This pristine McDonald's bun. Whew, man. That kind of stuff makes you just not want to eat it. I mean, I would just be looking at it for hours. Oh, beautiful. Perfectly sorted produce. This burger bun that I made. Ooh, man, one to rival the McDonald's bun. That's nice. Look at that, golden brown, shiny. Ooh, I just want to rub it. What these movers did. Whoa, dude. That is using your space wisely. I mean, look at all that space they still got in that trailer. This rubber band stuck in my shoe. Oh my god, how does that, what are the odds, right? What are the odds of that happening? That's incredible. Best use of technology. Oh yeah, you gotta love restoring old imagery and just, ooh, good stuff. This looks like a shot from a Pixar movie. I mean, that's beautiful. Oh, it's almost symmetrical, but I mean, still, that's gorgeous. That's a great flower. This freshly baked croissant. Whew, man, that is fresh. Just a good picture too. Whoa, dude, they got a layer of ice off the Jeep logo. That's cool, man. I mean, how did they get it off without breaking it? Northern Lights from the top of the Mackinac Bridge. Whoa, dude, that's awesome. That's like a perfect photograph. I hope whoever took this is proud. How this bath mat lines up with the tiles. Ooh, I'm excited for this one. Yep, that is good. That is some good stuff right there. Oh, another pretty flower. Man, they look so soft and smooth. This garden in Ohm, Japan. Oh, that is This looks like it's out of a Dr. Seuss book. That's what else can I say? That's gorgeous. Protesters practicing social distancing here in the Philippines against a terror bill that is basically the same with what Hong Kong is protesting about. Wow, that's a very organized protest. Well done, guys. La Plata, Argentina, one of the best planned cities built in the world. Wow. That is a incredibly well-planned city, yeah. Droplets on a car windshield during sunset. Oh, man. That is good. That is, wow. I want that as my phone wallpaper now. My mom works at Amazon, and she sent me a photo of one of the trucks she loaded. Dude, that is like... I don't even want to know how long. Like, can you imagine messing that up? Like, oh, so much work lost. When the UK government uses the same font as Cards Against Humanity. Oh my god. Wait, this is a vital update from the government about slapping a biscuit out of an orphan's mouth. Great. Whoa. How in the... Oh, okay. I was like, 3 legs? No. But, good picture. The shadow from this glass bowl is lovely. Oh, yeah. That is very nice. Dude, that's a nice looking house. I mean, yeah, it looks clean and well taken care of. I mean, yeah. Built-in cable management on the back of my TV. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's good. That is very good. My friend let her chickens loose on a watermelon. They picked it clean. Wow. They literally picked it clean. That's very impressive. Good job, chickens. Man, look at those buns. Shiny, probably very buttery. Probably not good for you, but they're nice. They're nice to the eyes. Is that what is that? A duck made out of apples? That's what it looks like. Whoa, dude! If this is real, that's super impressive. Like an actual reflection in water. Surely it has to be like a digitally flipped image. I don't know. Who knows? The Milky Way over Australia's Wave Rock. Whoa. That, I'm blown away. Honestly, like, I would get that framed and hung up on my wall. Nature reclaiming its place. Yep, it always does eventually. Dude, that's a nice train. I mean, look at that. Look at those big old windows. That's awesome. Hey, what's a way we can spice up this really boring, flat wall? Just paint a bunch of buildings in it. I guess. That looks really good. Wow. Look at all that untouched snow. Just smooth as ever. God, I love it. The synchronization of the steps between Mama Bear and the cubs. That is very impressive. Well done, cubs. Is this a mug that was broken, but like symmetrically broken? Wow. Oh, that is a beautiful waffle. I mean, that is just... God, golden brown, probably really crispy, fluffy also. I'm craving waffles now. Oh, man, look at that. Look at that reflection. That is beautiful. This heart-shaped amethyst geode, discovered yesterday in Artigas by the mining company Uruguay Minerals. I'm sorry if I butchered those words. How about that? That's great. This sauna in Finland. Wow, that looks really, really fancy. Wow. Is this a top-down Volkswagen? Like, it's not a Beetle, but it looks like one. It's definitely Volkswagen. That is a nice car. How this frozen Diet Pepsi exploded. What? Wow, that's crazy, dude. Oh, man. You gotta love to see when the smoothie, like, it's hard to explain what it's doing here, but, like, yeah, it's just nice. Due to the lockdown, my boss has had the time to alphabetize our entire DVD stock. Dude, nice. That is... You'll love to see that. The way I built my headboard to meet the shiplap lines. Dude, well done. That is a great job, and it looks fantastic. It blends right in. Whoa. What are those? That's what I want to know. Those look beautiful. What's the deal with all these oranges? Like, so satisfying, but also, like, confusing. I have a lot of questions, but... Wow, this is Jell-O? Interesting. It looks tasty. It's a clean cut too. I'm finally done clearing out my depression nest of a garage after weeks of hard work. I donated 55 trash bags full of stuff and threw away 12 cubic feet of garbage. I can park my car in there for the first time in a year. Ooh, look at that. That is very nice. Good stuff. Before the cable management and after. Small fallen leaf that appears to float as it rests on its tiny trichomes. Whew, that is a macro shot if I've ever seen one, or micro shot. That's good. In 1 year of lunch walks, I removed these party killers from the roadway. Flat tires, be gone. Whew. Yeah, it's probably a good thing that you you got those out of there. I love to create berries from baking polymerclay. Those are very nice to look at, like very appealing to the eyes. Perfectly rounded. Ooh. Look at him. It is perfectly round. He looks so soft. Oh man, I just want to give him a million pats. Whoa, those are stones apparently, and they look incredible. Fungi. Ooh, some very pretty fungi. What? Those are pancakes? What are they filled with? I need them immediately. Whoa, dude, it's like frozen water from a slide, and it's like overlapping itself. That's crazy. Before and after of deep cleaning in my room after my depression slump. Look at that. You'll love to see a nice deep clean after just a long time of not cleaning. Looks great. Sleeping Dalmatian puppies. Oh my god. I thought this was like a pattern loop, but no, it's a bunch of Dalmatian puppies just sleeping. Gummy bear gift box for an autistic date. Whoa. Look at that. That looks really good. And now I want gummy bears. Thanks. The gradient in this drink. Yo, is that a freaking like Baja Blast? That looks incredible. All of the pens it took for me to get my master's degree. It's such a weird thing to like keep hold of, but I don't know, it's kind of cool to be like, yeah, I used all of these to get this, you know? This scoop of peanut butter, oh boy. Oh, that is a beautiful scoop. Man, the peanut butter, before anyone touches it, like you open a fresh jar of it and it's all perfectly smooth on the top. That is, Homer sinking into the bush where no one will see him. Nicely rhubarb pies. Oh man, that doesn't even look like food. It just, again, I don't want to eat it. I don't want to ruin how good it looks. Ooh, that is nice. Is that all powder? That's really impressive. Dude, I love pictures that people take from airplanes up in the air, like above clouds. So nice. I finished an entire container of lip balm. It took 2 years. It may be the greatest accomplishment of my life. It is oddly satisfying. How about that? Yeah, like, it's impressive how long something can last if you just stick to it and don't lose it. Spiral tree roots. It is also a little bit eerie. Whoa. Yeah, that's crazy. This tree in Wales was badly damaged in a storm and was scheduled to be cut down, but then talented chainsaw sculptor Simon O'Rourke devised a way to depict its last attempt to reach for the sky. Whoa. That, like, the wrinkles in the palm. That's crazy. Man. That is a gorgeous pie. Found an old photo of my brother and I. I'm now 28. Oh, I love these when people take like physical photographs and line it up with where it was taken. That's so cool. Oh man, baking a cake and there's no cracks in the pan. Whoop, a little, it's a very shiny balloon dog, and it's dropped the deuce.
So they're different size stones, but they happen to be all the same shape. I know the ones on the right aren't cookies, but they look so good, I just might eat a rock. Ah, yes, the perfect spiral. This would make any gardener happy. And what a perfect way to illustrate the beauty of the changing seasons. Each leaf is a different color, and together they form a rainbow. How beautiful. Aw, man, this flower has got some beautiful genetics. Aw, the photography skills to take this photo. Kudos to the photographer because they did an amazing job with this one. Like, gosh, I'm just blown away. Wait, is that coffee? No, it has to be sand, right? Like, nobody could pour coffee that well, like, or at least nobody should be able to. This street art around a missing brick with candle. Oh, are you kidding me? That looks so cool. This is like seriously creative. Like they put the candle in between that missing part of the brick and it just looks incredible. It's the creativity for me. Before and after cleaning an old oven. Pretty sure the previous renters never cleaned it. Oh, now that is a satisfying feeling. I'm sorry it got that messy in the first place, but like how you fixed it up, mwah, excellent. This door handle on a frosty morning. Ah yes, as you can see, the snow only accentuates its beauty. Seriously though, the detail really is popping out. I accidentally drew the perfect lambada. Wait, you drew that? No way. It looks like it's printed. That's so good. The way Mom's key lime pie came out of the oven. Absolute perfection. This will make Gordon Ramsay happy. These vacuum packed bean bricks at the supermarket. Oh, you're talking about the beans. Excellent, just excellent. Heard you guys like welds. No second chances with brushed aluminum, so they made it that well with one try. Amazing, just amazing. You know, I am really liking this subreddit. Like this cake right here, perfectly layered. And the strawberries look nice. Like everything about this is awesome. Oh no, a 3D illusion blanket. You see, my grandma can only knit single colored blankets. Yours is over here making us all trip. See, what kind of genetics does this tree have? It's like so symmetrical, it doesn't even seem real. Nature is beautiful. I mean, what can I say? Nature is just just beautiful. Ah yes, all of the eggs, perfectly aligned, just the way I like them. So apparently on this subreddit, showcasing your spice rack is like a really big deal, and I can see why. I mean, the organization alone, it's something to be proud of. Oh, now that just looks nice. Perfect for like a phone background, although it kind of looks like candy. Why is my mind telling me to eat it? The perfect function. You know, when I was in first grade, I drew the perfect plus sign, and so I know how amazing of a feeling that is. Like, I don't even blame these people. This right here, it's beautiful. My cake just popped out of the cake tin, but did not break at all. Feels good. As it should. The cake looks great. The baker approves. I heard we were sharing our spice drawers. I used to be a cook in the industry, but now I cook for my family and friends. Yo, you didn't even have to tell us you used to work in the industry. We would have just looked at your spice rack and just assumed. This is a top-notch spice drawer. Painting American Gothic. By me. Well, not me, but by OP. Oh, I do like this. It's minimalistic, sure, but like the shading, the way you designed everything, just absolutely stunning. Just some olive oil I randomly added to a pan. Turned out like this. It oddly pleased me. You know, it's the little things that count. This plant I saw. Oh, it's got its own color gradient. That is so cool. The fact that nature can just produce something this beautiful is just mind-boggling. The design in this fort city in Holland, a very odd satisfaction, but a satisfaction indeed. Oh, the architects knew what they were doing with this one. They looked at this land, they were like, we're gonna make this beautiful. And they did. Now for this meme, I will say, it is good to look at. Very cool, very eye-catching, but if you're a librarian like trying to sort out books, sorting them by color is not the way you're gonna want to go about doing it. This wood stack I came across. Ah yes, for the most neat and orderly lumberjacks out there. Kudos to them. Oh, you went to the place where Forrest Gump went. Wait, you didn't run there like he did you? Because that is a long way to go. Oh, what a beautiful family. Hey, wait a second. Are those rocks? I want to think that they're just beautiful, loving families, but I don't know, it does look like rocks. Candles my friend makes. Ah yes, so as one side melts, so shall the other. The perfect yin and yang. Aw, just two best bros hanging out. Although the way that they're looking at you, I would start running. Close up of one of my pieces while they're drying. Aw, forget waiting till it dries. This should be the finished product. It looks really good. A rainbow harvest of homegrown produce. Aw, that's gonna make everyone at Thanksgiving jealous. You're coming in with the whole harvest basket. It looks really good. Definitely something to be proud of. It's auto paint before it's shaken to mix. I thought you guys might like it. It looks like a galaxy. I love how on this channel we can just look at paint and be like, oh, it looks like the Milky Way. Before and after. Oh, these guys are rich. That pool is nothing to joke around with. That looks really, really awesome. The construction crew did a great job. Ah yes, illumination. I wonder what was the thought process of the guy when he found this out. Like, was he holding a light bulb or did he just know? So we got mangoes, kiwis, bananas, pineapples, apples, and bananas again. They're all perfectly cut and just distributed out to look really nice. Like, OP, you put in way too much time preparing this fruit plate. But hey, I'm not complaining. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name, so hopefully I get it right. Claudel Olif's collected stone alphabet. Oh my goodness, the time it must have taken to collect all of these. Like, how do you find a rock that looks like an M? It seems impossible, but this guy did it twice. Ah yes, behold, the mighty egg pyramid. I detail cars for a living. I would hate to see the person's house. Well, the fact that you were able to make it look so good after it being a complete mess is nothing short of a miracle. You're clearly great at your job. Although for this person who made such a mess like this, I feel like they're just gonna mess it up again, like they're kind of a lost cause. Can we all just take a minute to appreciate this perfectly written 5? Yes we can. Gosh, that 5 looks so good. Ah yes, 4 raindrops just side by side. A little closer to either side and they'd absorb each other. But no, they're right beside each other and they're looking great. Before and after of a hoarder's house we cleaned out, ready to renovate. So it went from this awful amount of clutter to free and open. That's gotta be a good feeling. I've never seen a rock painted so well, and I don't think I've ever wanted a painted rock as much as I do right now. My oil paintings near the sea. Oil on canvas 2021. Oil paintings are so hard to do in the first place, and this artist really captured the image so well. Just a perfect illustration of the beach. Our new dishwasher has 3 shelves. The top shelf is so insanely satisfying to load the silverware into. Oh, my dishwasher has this, and yeah, I can agree. It's super convenient, and it just makes it look nice. It just does. I got the sticker on straight. What? This man is a legend. Not even the best arts and crafts members could do something like this. That is a serious achievement. When your monitor's background perfectly matches the background behind the monitor, oh yeah, that's a big brain move. And bonus points for anybody who can tell me where that is, because that looks so beautiful. beautiful. Ah yes, the army of clouds attacks. You gotta admire the consistency of the clouds. If one cloud moves, they all move. Oh, look at their little paws. Actually, wait, no, look at their little paws. They're like perfectly formed. Are all pets like this? Hey, I mean, I don't even judge this person. Lego, after all, are just bricks. So I mean, they kind of replaced it properly. The perfect reflection of a cheetah. Yo, why is this cheetah looking so angry and so thirsty at the same time? They're sitting there looking like, hey, how you doing? Come closer. I just might give you a couple licks. No, really, I might eat you. I clean brand new houses for a living. Here are some basement floors. You know, people say new car smell is like super enticing, but nah, the new house smell, that is unmatched. And I thought the other fruit plate was good, but check this one out. They replaced the bananas and added strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, and just, it looks so good. This cat Aw, this poor cat must accidentally get sat on all the time. I'm sorry, dude, but you just make for perfect camouflage. Matsumoto Castle on the winter night, Nagano Prefecture, Japan. No way. No, really, like that looks like it's ripped straight out of a fairy tale. I'm having a hard time believing that this place is real. I'm just so taken aback. And that swan adds so much to the photo, like, it's just beautiful, man. I saw we were posting perfectly formed cakes. I made this one for my daughter recently. Couldn't believe how good it came out of the pan. And people said coming across perfection was hard, but these people on this subreddit are just coming across it so often. Seriously, as a baker myself, I know it's kind of hard to keep that shape. The fact that they did it and they did it so well is just super cool. A pancake for breakfast, kind of cool. A pyramid of pancakes for breakfast, now that's the best part of waking up. Seems like a good time to finally show off my spice rack I built. Yeah, no, this is perfect for this subreddit. And might I say, excellent job. 10 out of 10. My mom and I work at cleaning apartments in Toronto, and apparently you guys are great at your jobs. Seriously, getting the grime off of this oven equipment is very hard to do. It just goes to show that you guys are doing a great job. The person stocking this up was like, they told me I couldn't stock the produce, so I'm gonna stock the produce better than anybody's ever done before. Seriously, I should get a promotion.
Long exposure shots can smooth out waves/ripples in water. This is a long exposure photo of a ship on water that almost looks ethereal. Well, my friend, you are perfectly correct. I don't care if the boat's sinking or what's happening here. Either way, it's a beautiful, beautiful photo. Dude, can I please just have your hair? You are so pretty. I wish my hair looked like yours instead of ramen noodles. It's so cool. You could play Garnet in a live-action movie, dude. You know, I've always liked pink flowers, especially when they fall to the ground for like the first 2 days, because God, it's so pretty. I've always just wanted to make a snow angel out of it, or a flower angel. There's only one thing to say here, and that's nature is beautiful, and God, do I love flowers. This is why I have a garden. I don't care if people call me a wussy because I garden. I love gardening, all right? Okay, real quick, before I get added at in the comments, I'm gonna say the 3 ways people pronounce aluminum so that I don't get yelled at. Aluminum, aluminium, aluminum. There you go. Now don't yell at me. The last of my aluminum foil was just enough for my casserole dish. Oh baby, you gotta love when that works out. 10 out of 10. This right here is beautiful, but it's a metaphor for how we all look okay on the outside, but are broken on the inside. Can it just be a beautiful piece of art without a metaphor? I just like looking at it. It's cool. Mini solar system. Ah, Christ, I love these little marbles. They're so beautiful. And look at the rainbow planet. It looks like a piece of opal. Heck yeah! A little slice of the sea, drawn in pencil. How do you have these skills? I'm over here drawing giant kaiju Godzilla things that I spent hours on and they don't look nearly as good as your water. Give me your skills. The Oise Valley Viaduct, or the Balcombe Viaduct, carries the London-Brighton railway line over the River Oise in Sussex. I probably murdered all those words, but that is super, super, super cool, and I just want to keep staring at it, dude. This incredibly detailed transparent cake made to look like a mini koi pond. Artist Jelly Alchemy. Dude, Jelly Alchemy, please, can you make all my birthday cakes? How do you have this much skill? It looks like glass. How are you this good? Look at the little koi fish, they're beautiful. A basketball court before the lines are painted. Oh, baby, can we just leave them like this? It's so pretty. It's like the Todoroki of basketball courts, man. You know, some people are just great at woodwork, and it impresses me. I also learned how they bend wood like this, and it's really cool. They use steam. 14 wind turbines aligned in a row in Nevada. You know, that's really cool. Super cool. Not to mention it's green energy, so yeah, buddy, keep it up. Again, nature is just beautiful. Nothing can compete with it. I mean, look at it. Who needs pretty people when you got pretty flowers? Snow rolled off of my car last night. You know, it was like God's way of saying, hey, I'll clean off your window for you. Here you go, bud. I'm not even lying, I've always wanted a VW bus. I know they don't have AC, I know they go slow as heck, but I've always been obsessed with these things and I want to live in one, and this is my dream bus, dude. But I still love my 1997 Honda Accord. That thing, ooh, she's sexy. Bic pen used to its full potential. Wow, I've never seen somebody do that. I always chew on them too hard and then they crack and then I throw them away. Okay, everybody hates dandelions. I love dandelions. You can eat their roots, you can make tea out of them, and they come with a fun activity when they're done, and it helps them reproduce. Look at these things. They're not weeds. They're beautiful flowers, and they deserve all the love a normal flower gets. That's it. I'm starting it. Hashtag dandelions are better than roses 2021. I'm starting it. Let's get it going, everybody. This is an amazing optical illusion. The healing grid. Stare at the center box and watch the grid slowly mend itself. Whoa. Wow, that's really breaking my eyes, especially because one of them is being blocked by my pop filter on my microphone. You guys gotta try this, seriously. Just take like 10 seconds and stare at this image, even if you have to pause the video. A cookie I made today turned out to be perfectly shaped as it baked. You have the power. You are the chosen grandma. You will save us all from hungry afternoons. Dude, again with all these people who can just make perfectly rounded things. I know it's not perfectly round, but it looks perfectly round and it's beautiful and I love it. That is what I call one clean steampunk room. I know it's not really steampunk, but hey, I like a lot of nice looking copper pipes. Be a shame if someone cut them and took them to the pawn shop. I made drawings of people at the traffic light. Can I please have your art skills? Please! I draw kaiju and Godzilla and monsters, but your art skills are beautiful. And it's like one coherent photo. I would wear this on a shirt, dude. This is worth buying. I painted a city today. My friend, you've done more than that. You've painted a smile on my face by showing me this. Please, continue to share your gift with the world. I made the tower out of latex gloves. You know, I never thought latex gloves could be so cool since I'm allergic to latex, but heck man, I'd touch that. I don't care about the side effects. Road getting perfectly cut in half after earthquake in Japan. Earthquakes suck. Earthquakes suck. Earthquakes suck. But this is super, super cool and super pretty, and I wish I knew about this sooner. Calibrated the box making machines today. Oh, baby, yes, with the calibration. It's a little off in the bottom left corner in the center, well, 2 from the center, but oh my god, either way, yes. Again, I learned how this was made today. They basically stick wood inside of a steamy tube and then get it all steamy and then bend it, and my god, it's beautiful. My god, please let me buy that table. Golden hour in a wooden dome I built. Oh, baby, that's one sexy biodome. I would frickin' meditate the crap out of things in that place. You know, I really like green tea, and this looks like some green tea cake that is just absolutely beautiful. The surface tension of this drink being held on a lid. Wow, that's pretty cool. I always have it spill over onto like the little dippy part of the lid. I wish I could have seen this. That would be cool. I'm gonna try and do this. 35 rings found on the beach. Wow, lots of mixed marriages here. And I like that you can see the ages progress through them. Also, look at the one at the top left. It's a belt buckle. That's freaking cool, dude. A wave like a glass sculpture. Sean Smith. Sean. You are beautiful when it comes to photography. How did you get this shot? I've been surfing my whole life and never seen something so beautiful in the water. Except for manatees. Those suckers are beautiful. The way my headphones cable curled up. Oh, baby, that is beautiful. And look at how organized your closet is. That's another oddly satisfying moment. An unused new cake of cello rosin. What is cello rosin? What is it? Either way, it's cool looking, but what is it? Somebody tell me. Oh my god, this can't be a real flower. This is a real flower? Dude, why can't I plant these in my yard? I mean, I love my plumerias and my watermelon. Not that those are flowers, but I think they are. But still, this is freaking dope. My tater tot casserole before it went into the oven. Oh, baby, it's beautiful. I hope it didn't get ruined when it came out. This very round potato I ate yesterday. My friend, how could you eat that potato? It is beautiful. You're beautiful, but why'd you eat the round potato, man? I was almost maxed out at the end of 2020. Those zeros feel so good. Dude, same. I was maxed out on all my credit cards, and then I got a job at Easy Peasy, and life is good, man. Thank you all so much for the support, everybody, and thank you to my bosses for letting me keep this job. I love it so much, and I love all of you. The way that the shuttles line up with the cracks in the pavement. I feel like it was designed that way. You are a beautiful builder if it was. Even a pretty coat of bubbles in my pot before the water boils. Wow. I boil ramen and it doesn't look this nice before it gets super boiling, but either way, I'm proud of you, bud. 10 out of 10. Haha, dude, I don't like... Maybe leave the plants alone. Let them grow through the wood. I mean, they're plants, man. Let them live, and you don't need to cut your yard. Who cares about a cut yard? I don't. I let my yard run wild. That way there's more oxygen for the world, right? That's how it works. This perfect pizza dough ball I rolled at work. You know, I worked at a pizzeria for a long time. I've seen a lot of pizza dough balls. But you, my sir, are the king of pizza dough balls. Could you make me a second one so I can have 2 pizza dough balls? And then give me a calzone in the shape of a tube. The way these seized weapons are sorted and displayed on the deck of the ship. Wow. I'm not a fan of all these, but that's so cool. And I like it. There's just like a 50 cal sniper rifle sitting at the bottom left. A bear. And then there's 2 rocket launchers next to it. What is going on? What were these people planning to do?